Hey Taurus, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will, therefore you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Taurus, again, feel that the rules are in the reverse. Please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. It is a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. So Taurus, the Hermit, either you have Virgo in your chart or you might be dealing with one Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If not, there seems to be a situation that you're waiting on, or you're really thinking hard about it. You're trying to gain clarity about the situation. You might have detached yourself here. Let's take a look here, Taurus. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. Maybe you have it in your chart. Queen of Cups in the reverse is, though, somebody whose emotions are all over the place. She's an individual here who is overly emotional. So it could be that you're trying to regain balance of your emotions here. You could be dealing with a water sign who they themselves are all over the place. Okay, they're not trying to work together with you. This could also be a lack of listening to your intuition as well, or trying to get into your feels. It might be that you're just in a headspace where you're just trying to think of things, but really just looking at it logically and pushing your emotions to the side. Person you're dealing with the Ten of Wands is they're here dropping a burden. If they're not dropping a burden, it could be that they're not picking up their share of responsibilities within the relationship. You're here showing up as the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You're really focusing on your stability. For some of you, you're focusing on your money because this situation here is just too much for you. And to kind of get out of your head, get out of your emotions, you're really focusing on your own responsibilities here. So your outcome is the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Untangling yourself from mental mind games, from self-doubt, from negative self-talk. Ultimately releasing yourself from a situation that you have felt stuck in as well. So why is the Queen of Cups in the reverse for Taurus? We have the Four of Swords, healing, contemplation, the Two of Pentacles, balancing, juggling, Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're trying to gain clarity here. It might be in regards to a water sign, trying to figure out what are you going to do? What is the outcome here? Maybe you stop talking to this person because you need to figure things out. And now with the Ace of Swords is bringing in some kind of clarity. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So this could be that there is not enough love being given to the situation, or there is no more love in the situation here. So let me just clarify the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here? We got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, the World card, and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So we have an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo showing up here. Again, this person can be the Queen of Cups here as well. If that's not the case here, there's a situation that there's a lack of something here being nurtured or being stable. Are you ending something with a water sign / fire sign? Is it that this individual needs to end something before, or they need to figure things out before this ace can be turned in the upright position? Eight of Wands. Movement forward. Ten of Swords in the reverse, Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands. Somebody here, whether it's you or the person that you're dealing with, they feel a situation isn't over. They want to offer you a new beginning here, but they're very skeptical. It's like, am I ready to offer this? Or am I ready to accept this? Let's just put this back. So let's see here. Why is the Ten of Wands here? I feel like Taurus, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Seven of Wands, and the Empress. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. So again, this can be vice versa. But the person that you're dealing with here, again, this could be you. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here is understanding that something is not or doesn't have the potential to get anywhere. Or maybe that it's there, but somebody is resisting this. So is it that this individual here sees potential with you, but you're resisting them? There's something here. There's a possibility for something here to grow. Somebody is resisting something because it's too much for them to carry. Why is this person... It could also be that you're sticking out. This person is sticking up for themselves, okay? Finding the value within themselves and understanding that this needs to be dropped. Magician, Tower, the Knight of Swords in the reverse. I almost feel like somebody thinks it's too much. It's like too much drama here. So there's a strong connection. I keep looking at the Magician and the Tower, and it's almost like, are you trying to manifest the Tower? And the Knight of Swords in the reverse, which is a chaotic energy. It's not really thinking properly. What is the Queen of Pentacles? Judgment. Okay. Judgment, Seven of Cups, Five of Cups in the reverse. So if your emotions were clouding you, you're definitely getting into a space where it's something here. You're going to come to some kind of conclusion. You're going to come to some kind of decision. Because you don't want to be in the state of sadness, of regret, whatever have you. So if this is a reconciliation, you might be thinking, how do I go about it? I don't want to feel like this anymore. How do I move the situation forward? Why is the Eight of Swords in the reverse? King of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a pair here with the Queen of Cups. Eight of Wands and the Emperor. So you're taking back control of your life here, gaining control over your emotions. So it seems like the outcome is favorable for you. Taurus, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Aries here. Maybe you have it in your chart. The Emperor and Empress are both here, and they are in the upright. So this could be family issues as well. Emperor, Empress, mother, father. For some of you, you're really just doing things on your own and letting go of other people's opinions. Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Cups in the reverse, Three of Cups. Are you dealing with somebody here who's already committed, or maybe you're committed here and not coming together, not offering any kind of emotions here because of that situation? Sun card is in the reverse. So for some of you, it's like, once I get clarity over a situation, then I can move forward here. If I'm not gaining clarity, I'm still moving forward and taking charge of... I just find it funny that the Emperor and Empress are here. Somebody wants truth. Somebody wants clarity. Why is the Emperor and Empress here? Two of Wands, Six of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the Sun card in the reverse again. So for some of you, this has to do with your childhood, and this is your parents, or you are parents, and this is, there's children involved here. And trying to work out what's going to happen. For some of you, your childhood is impeding you from moving forward because of what you've learned, of things that were instilled in you. Maybe your parents told you, oh, you should never date anyone of a lower class or something, and you're in love with somebody who is of a lower class or something like this. Like you want to walk your own path, so it's like you feel like you're breaking away from old things. Magician, Tower, Knight of Swords in the reverse. Saying it like it is here. You want happiness, you want a new beginning, you want to take a leap of faith here. But for some of you, you don't have the strength to make a decision. Or you might not be thinking logically because you're tired of dealing with something here. You're just fighting for things that you feel are unjust, or you've been fighting and nobody's being fair to you. They just you keep giving and they keep taking. All right, what's coming in for Taurus? What's coming in for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, please. So we have healing. We have the Star card, the Two of Cups, and the Hanged Man. And the Four of Swords. For some of you, you know that there's something coming in for you. You've been dreaming about it, praying for it. Four of Swords. It's like not taking action, but you know that something here is coming in. There's hope in a connection here. And Hanged Man is still waiting. We have Aquarius and Pisces showing up here. Five of Wands in the reverse, Nine of Swords in the reverse, and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. No more fighting, no more anxiety. The Strength card. Gaining back your strength here. Seeing things in a different perspective as well. Nine of Cups in the reverse, but that's still not feeling fulfilled. So it's almost like you know that you're getting there, but your wish isn't fulfilled yet. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Maybe there's still a little more healing that needs to be done. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Swords and the Page of Swords in the reverse. So it's like you're doing the healing that you need to be doing, but the person that you're involved with, it could be that they're not putting in the work. They're still only doing for themselves. Or maybe you feel unhappy with a situation that you know is here. There's a connection, a strong connection that you have with somebody, or that you're waiting on them or something. You're waiting for something to change here, but you're not putting in the work because you're waiting to see what happens on their end. Ace of Swords, the Sun card, and the Page of Wands in the reverse. So is it that you're not communicating something here? There's a connection here that makes you feel happy, but somebody is not communicating. Page of Wands in the reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles. Temperance. Healing. Yeah, healing process isn't done yet. You feeling left out in the cold. They're feeling left out in the cold because of a lack of truth being spoken here, of clarity. King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Knight of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Not taking action towards something stable and successful. Or it could be that not taking action and just moving away from something here. It could be family situation. It could be whatever the Ten of Pentacles is. Something that's already stabilized. Because you're following what you desire, Star card. If that's not the case, then you might be dealing with an individual here who you're committed to, and they're the type of person who just needs a lot of attention. Right? If they're in and out of your life, or if they're seeking attention elsewhere. But I really feel like there's some kind of hope, and you're really following that star of hope. So if there was no communication, somebody here needs to start communicating, because somebody isn't really walking away, but they want something, a new beginning here. We have the Fool card, King of Swords. There was the Eight of Wands. All right, let's take out an Oracle card for you. What is the Oracle for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Nothing is yet set in stone. Adjustments are required. And you're very close to achieving your goal. Bottom of the deck is believe in the impossible. So what's not yet set in stone for Taurus? Emperor in the reverse. Death in the reverse. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Nothing is yet set in stone. I feel like there's a lot of healing that needs to be done here. We have Aries, Scorpio energy here. But this is all about somebody needing to change their old ways. Maybe being stubborn. Maybe wanting things their own way. Spiritually, they're needing to change. They're needing to see. There's a spiritual struggle mentally and figuring out how things would work. How do I get out of a situation that wasn't working, and how do I fix it? For some of you, you're trying to get away from a situation here that is serving you no longer, but you're still in it. Still returning to something here. Or maybe you thought that somebody was leaving, but they're not leaving. Nothing is yet set in stone. You thought there was going to be a change, but there is no change yet. Why is adjustments are required here? Why is this card here? Four of Wands in the reverse, Page of Wands, and the Judgment card. So what needs to be adjusted here is communicating that things are not stable, speaking the truth, saying what it is that you want. If it's a reconciliation, if it's fixing things, then speaking it. If it's not, if you're dealing with an individual who's dealing with another person, you need to tell them your truth. You need to speak out your truth, the judgment here. For some of you, you keep returning to something here that is not changing. Six of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. You're very close to achieving your goals. What is this? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, High Priestess, and the Eight of Cups. Eight of Swords. So, not investing, this is walking away. This could also be you're very close to achieving your goals, is that there's something here that you don't understand and you're giving up too early, you're walking away too early. Eight of Swords. Magician is in the reverse. Eight of Swords showing up again. Four of Pentacles. Stuck, holding on. Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, you're walking away from a situation, not putting in the work here any longer. Yep. Temperance in the reverse and the World. For some of you, I feel like there's something here where you're manipulating yourself or you're deceiving yourself, holding on to, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a relationship, a person, if it's an old way of thinking. Maybe for some of you, your desire here is to take some time and be alone so that you can heal, so that you can see the situation for what it is, gain some kind of clarity, some knowledge, think things through. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. If you resonated with the reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.